2030, green lights on, arms fold back, and they're away and racing. Ponderosa Biggs began brilliantly from gate 2, and Ponderosa Biggs is going to lead without any trouble at all. Always in touch, making ground out wide, and Gilgai driving through the centre, so a line of 3 early. Wider was my late best mate. It's being restrained after being trapped 3 wide. Aqua Cruiser is ending up on the leaders back on the pegs. 5-Star Nuisance began beautifully from the second line, and it's ended up in now the 1-1 as Gilgai, the favourite, is about to stride to the lead. My late best mate looking to get in on the back of 5-Star Nuisance, and Fuller AC ends up on the pegs back 4th last, followed by Charlie Bubbles. Second last was Cody Shannon and Rich Rock and Rustler at the rear. 30.5 was the lead time. They make their way off the top turn, and Gilgai, the favourite, on top. Gilgai leads out. Always in touch, second out facing the breeze. Ponderosa Biggs, who's now taken the sit behind the leaders in 3rd spot. 5-Star Nuisance beautifully positioned, 1 out and 1 back, followed by Aqua Cruiser. The next one was my late best mate in the running line from Fuller AC. It's locked away back on the pegs. Cody Shannon is back on its back, followed by further back in the field was Charlie Bubbles back second last, and Rich Rock and Rustler at the rear. 30.5 was the first quarter. Favourite Gilgai on top. Leads them with 950 metres left to run over Always in Touch facing the breeze, and Ponderosa Biggs leaders back. Then 5-Star Nuisance 1-1, Aqua Cruiser, my late best mate. Next one was Fuller AC, who's locked back up along the inside. It's back 4th last from Charlie Bubbles, Cody Shannon and Rich Rock and Rustler. Second quarter, a leisurely 31.3. They make their way down the back, 600 metres left to run. Gilgai, the favourite, on top. Always in Touch in second spot. Now my late best mate peels out. It makes a run out 3 wide. Ponderosa Biggs on the inside. And now further out on the track now, Fuller AC makes ground from Aqua Cruiser, Cody Shannon, Rich Rock and Rustler. And Charlie Bubbles drops out to the rear. Down the side of the track, they pass the 400 metres. 29.0 was that third quarter. Gilgai on top over my late best mate, Ponderosa Biggs. Next was Always in Touch, then Aqua Cruiser. 5-Star Nuisance dropping out of it, and Cody Shannon is coming to the outside. To the bend, it's Gilgai and my late best mate. Ponderosa Biggs looking for the run behind them. Gilgai led by 2 metres, my late best mate. Ponderosa Biggs can't get out. Aqua Cruiser and Fuller AC wider on the track. Ponderosa Biggs now gets the split. Gilgai in front, Ponderosa Biggs driving at it. Ponderosa Biggs got up in a blanket finish over Aqua Cruiser, my late best mate, and Gilgai. They're all in it for second and third. Next one was Fuller AC, followed by Rich Rock and Rustler, Cody Shannon. Then came 5-Star Nuisance, Charlie Bubbles back in the field, and Always in Touch back with it. 29.1 was that final quarter. 1:59.3 the mile rate. And Ponderosa Biggs has driven right up on the inside and looks to have got the decision here. Judges called for the photo. Judge calling for the photo here after the 6th event.
Mine's just come up. The card's corrupt.
1:59.3 the time, and number 2 Ponderosa Biggs has got the nod. Number 2 Ponderosa Biggs first. 1 Aqua Cruiser second.
As soon as I pressed
5 getting third, my late best mate. And 3 Gilgai should get fourth. Gilgai was in front with 10 metres left to run, and it's run fourth. 2:15 and 3, 2:15.3, 1:59.2, 2:30.4 was the overall time. Ponderosa Biggs, a bay gelding 4 years by Mr. Big out of Ponderosa Mel, is owned by A. Priestley, trained by Anthony Priestley, and driven by Luke Barry. Number 1 Aqua Cruiser second, a bay colt 3 years by Changeover out of Nieta Lombo, is owned by the Aqua Meadows Syndicate, manager R. Dockrell, trained by Darren Ray and driven by Jason Proctor. And number 5, my late best mate, a Blake gelding 9 years by Northern Luck out of Sahara Lombo, is owned by M. Hosking, trained by Robin Hosking Sr. and driven by Peter Hedges. Winner 5 even and 180, 140 second, 210 third. The running double, $5.40, 540 running double. Half neck by a half head. The margins, a half neck, a half head. There goes the all clear, 215 and 3, all clears there. That Quinella 860, Exacta 3460, Trifecta 8410, and the first four 163.80. Clear Newcastle, all clear Newcastle, 2153. Clear Newcastle, 2153. Clear Newcastle.